Leo Signs 2025, your next 10 days, a journey of transformation and clarity. Welcome to Golden Fortune Leo. Whether you're a Leo Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or you simply find yourself drawn to the cosmic energy of the stars today, this reading is for you. Now, take a moment to pause and breathe deeply. Sometimes, the universe has a way of leading us to the right places at the right times. This may be one of those moments for you. This channel, Golden Fortune Leo, is a space where we explore not only astrology but the deep intricacies of love, life, and personal growth. I'm thrilled to have you here, Leo. Now, before we dive into the message the stars have for you, I want to ask, have you ever found yourself wondering if there's more to relationships, to life, than what you see on the surface? If so, you're in the right place. If you're new here, I encourage you to hit that like button, leave a comment, and of course, subscribe. Why? Because this space is all about creating connections and sharing wisdom that resonates with the true essence of who you are. It's all about discovering your path, guided by your higher self. And when you hit subscribe, you ensure that you don't miss out on the transformative messages coming your way in the future. Now, as we embark on this next chapter together, I have something powerful to share with you. The next 10 days are not just ordinary days. No, Leo. This is a powerful moment of personal growth and transformation, especially for chosen ones like you. You are being called to reflect, to heal, and to elevate to a new understanding of yourself. As we step into the year of triumph 2025, the universe is shifting in a way that allows you to gain clarity on your relationships, on your life path, and, most importantly, on the relationships you hold with yourself. But here's the question: how will you navigate these changes? How you handle these shifts will play a significant role in shaping your future. Remember, these moments aren't coincidences, they're synchronicities guiding you toward greater self-awareness and fulfillment. Are you ready for that journey? Before we go deeper into the details of this video, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. By doing so, you're not just supporting this channel, you're allowing us to continue bringing you meaningful content that speaks directly to the heart of your journey. You are the reason this space exists, and I truly appreciate every one of you. Alright, Leo, let's dive in. The next 10 days are going to surprise you in ways you can't yet imagine. Stay with me, because this journey of transformation and clarity is only just beginning. The next 10 days bring a strong focus on relationships, Leo, and the cosmos is calling on you to examine all the connections in your life, romantic, platonic, or even the relationship you share with yourself. Welcome to the 7th house, the domain of intimacy, balance, and partnerships. This energy isn't just about the love you share with someone else, but about authenticity in every connection. Are you truly being yourself? Or have you molded yourself to meet the expectations of others? It's easy to get swept up in the hustle and bustle of life, chasing societal ideals, but now is the time for real self-reflection. Take this chance to look inward and ask yourself the tough questions. With the eclipses happening around you, this period is ripe for transformative growth. The energy of the eclipses often reveals truths we've hidden from ourselves, offering a chance to reclaim the power we've unknowingly surrendered. Relationships should bring you closer to your true self, not make you lose it. This is the ideal moment to reevaluate where you stand in your connections and what you truly need from them. Now, let's talk about the current energy at play. The 5 of Pentacles has shown up, and for some, this indicates a period of emotional solitude or feeling disconnected, whether it's a sense of abandonment by others, or perhaps by yourself. You may find yourself in a situation where you feel isolated, questioning whether you've been left behind or whether you've been the one who walked away. But here's the thing, this isn't about physical departure, it's about releasing the emotional burdens you've carried for others, even at the expense of your own well-being. You've spent so much time giving, pleasing, and sacrificing yourself for others, but now, 2025, the year of triumph, ushers in a time for profound healing. It's time to stop abandoning yourself in relationships that don't nurture you. This is a powerful moment to understand that your growth, your peace, and your happiness should not be negotiated. Whether it's family, romantic partners, or colleagues, your connections should help you thrive. True empowerment stems from self-respect and love. This period, more than ever, asks you to put yourself first. It's not selfish, Leo, it's necessary. Reclaim your power, and don't let anyone dim the light that is uniquely yours. The Sun, your card, has made its grand entrance, Leo, and it's shining a powerful light on those deeper questions you've been quietly grappling with. We all know that feeling, staring into the mirror of our relationships and asking, am I truly happy here? Is this fulfilling me in the way I deserve? The Sun, like a cosmic spotlight, encourages you to assess whether your connections bring you joy, or if you've just been running on autopilot, adhering to old scripts of what a relationship should look like. Enter the Knight of Cups, the emotional adventurer, charging forward with the promise of deeper love but also a slight hesitation. For some of you, the path forward in relationships may feel unclear or uncertain. This isn't because you don't want love or connection, it's simply that the emotional fulfillment you seek isn't immediately clear. And that's okay, Leo. It's perfectly human to wonder about your emotional direction, especially when the heart is torn between what is expected and what is authentic. Many of you, particularly those chosen ones, are standing at a crossroads. You might be realizing that the relationships you've been in, or the image of a perfect partnership you've been chasing, just don't align with your soul's true calling anymore. That's the beauty of this moment. The year of triumph 2025 is ushering in a new wave of clarity and self-awareness. Now is the time to ask yourself the big question, how do I move forward in a way that's authentic to my truest self? The answer lies within you, and it's not about following society's blueprint for what relationships should look like. It's about embracing joy and authenticity, even if it means breaking free from what you've been told is the right way to love. In the near future, the Queen of Swords steps in, offering you emotional clarity and the courage to speak your truth. Her presence brings the wisdom of someone who's seen enough to know that truth, even when uncomfortable, is the path to freedom. Beneath her lies the Six of Cups, a card that often speaks to the echoes of childhood, where expressing your needs or desires might have been met with silence or punishment. If this sounds familiar, it's time to address those deep-rooted patterns. In Buddhist philosophy, the path to enlightenment requires the courage to speak one's truth no matter how difficult that truth may seem. If you've been holding back your true feelings or desires, it's time to break free from those limiting patterns. The year of triumph 2025 is all about personal liberation. You are meant to be empowered, Leo, and that starts with letting go of the fear of being your true self. The future holds the promise of emotional healing and freedom. Take it. The Five of Swords has entered the scene, and it's bringing with it the kind of emotional exhaustion that leaves you feeling like you've been in a never-ending mental tug-of-war. For some of you, this might manifest as betrayal, feeling disillusioned by others or even by yourself. But here's the thing, Leo, what's really being revealed in this moment is that sometimes betrayal doesn't come from external sources, it often starts from within. Ask yourself this: are you betraying your own needs and desires by not honoring them? How often have you put others first, neglected your own emotional well-being, or ignored your true desires in the name of love, convenience, or duty? This period is about waking up to that reality. The eclipse season's energies are here to push you to confront these shadows and release them. What might feel like betrayal could, in fact, be the universe showing you that it's time for a change. It's not necessarily about others' actions, but about the way you relate to them. When you confront these inner wounds, the weight you've been carrying will start to lift, and you'll make room for healing. Now, let's talk about the next 10 days. The Four of Swords suggests that it's time to slow down and reflect. If you feel like your life is in a state of flux or emotional chaos, there's no need to rush through it. Healing isn't a race, it's a process. And the Year of Triumph 2025 is calling on you to take this time to really look inward, to process the emotional energy swirling around you. This isn't about a quick fix, it's about taking the necessary steps toward understanding and clarity. Meditation and mindfulness are key tools in this journey. As taught in Buddhist philosophy, true peace arises from stillness. The more you ground yourself, reflect, and let go of the anxiety about what should happen, the clearer the path ahead will become. So, take a deep breath, Leo. The answers will come when you make space for them, and when you stop chasing them in the chaos of external expectations. It's time to find peace within. As the Page of Wands enters your reading, Leo, it's clear that you are being called to face a challenge that may feel a little like trying to fit a square peg into a round hole. Why? Because as a fixed sign, you are naturally inclined to hold onto your beliefs and ideas, especially when it comes to relationships and personal growth. Change, for you, isn't always the easiest thing to embrace, particularly when it involves shifting the lens through which you view love and the way you connect with others. But here's the catch: if you want to grow and evolve, you must learn to release those rigid perspectives. The Year of Triumph 2025 is all about breaking free from old paradigms, particularly those that have defined what love and relationships should look like. This period is about redefining your desires and needs not by the standards set by society or past experiences, but by your own evolving truth. The mental shift that occurs when you let go of those outdated expectations will be pivotal for your growth, happiness, and emotional fulfillment. So, Leo, it's time to take a deep breath and open your mind. Don't let fear of the unknown keep you stuck in familiar, but limiting, patterns. Embrace the new, because that's where the magic lies. Now, as we venture into the final thoughts of this transformative journey, the universe wants you to stay alert to the signs and synchronicities around you. These subtle nudges are the universe's way of guiding you forward. The energy of this period is all about trusting the process and remaining grounded, even when things seem uncertain. The path to fulfillment and enlightenment isn't always clear, but if you listen to your intuition and follow the trail of synchronicities, you will always be on the right track. Remember, Leo, this is your time to rise and step into the Year of Triumph 2025 with full confidence. Don't shy away from what's new or unfamiliar, because it is within the unknown that the greatest growth and transformation will take place. So, trust yourself, trust your intuition, and let joy be your compass. As the next 10 days unfold, they bring a period of reflection, healing, and reclaiming your power within relationships. This is the time to focus on what aligns with your true self and to release what no longer serves you. The Year of Triumph 2025 promises personal clarity and freedom. Trust that the universe has a plan, and it is leading you toward your highest good. Keep your heart open, your mind clear, and your soul strong. The journey ahead is yours to shape, Leo, and remember, the universe speaks to you through the small, subtle signs. Pay attention, trust the guidance, and shine brightly. Before we end, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to Golden Fortune Leo, where your journey toward self-discovery and triumph continues. Stay confident, Leo, and let your light shine.